Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Darvish. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. This one popped up. Bogarts pulls it in on the run. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Gene Segura stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1. Chris, Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Bogarts. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in San Diego. And our pitcher in this game, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Juan Soto. In the air, right side. Garcia under it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Manny Machado.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his on the ground. Wendell, jump throw. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Batting fourth, not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Going to count 1 and 2. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And misses inside. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bogaerts off of first with 2 away.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 and 2.
Out towards right center field. Garcia ranging back. Makes the grab. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The wind of the pitch. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Into center. Grisham hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting sixth, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Oh, and 2 now. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now it's Austin Nola. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Nola, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-1 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, David Dahl.
Next for the Padres, number 27. Ball 1, no strikes. Good eye right there.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Cooper takes it to the bag, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jacob Stallings now. Darvish checks on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Darvish, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in Japan. On the ground, could be 2. Machado tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Here's Joey Wendell. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Fought off foul. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
And the pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Grisham on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Arias. Darvish back to work. And that one is in for a strike. The other way. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. To first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Miami down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Went down on strikes his first time through. To the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Oh, nice stop at first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Well, those guys made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Austin Nola. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's your 1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's inside. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
That one missed.
Full count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arise has it sized up, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
No, that's low. Ball.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Right back to him on the mound. And that quickly 2 away. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
They say you win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, David.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 27. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder, number 1,
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. In the dirt, blocked to second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 1-1.
Nope, ball.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside.
Got a full count.
Juan Soto in the San Diego on deck circle. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
And that one wrapped foul.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
2-2.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. If you get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in San Diego, top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. De La Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Late swing fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jacob Stallings.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey Wendell.
So up next, Joey Wendell. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounce to the left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny
The right-hander back to work. And it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And another ball. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Wendell. Throw to first is in time. Machado out of the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Little chopper rolls foul. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Pitch misses,
2 and 2.
and the count is 2 and 2. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1. And a base hit into right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Padres have chased the starter, JT Shagwa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. Chisholm makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Luis Ariz stands in.
Luis Arias.
Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the 0-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Darvish checks on the runner. Ariz back easily. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now Garrett Cooper. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That is strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, just misses.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ariz off of first with 2 away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Got him. That's the third out. Marlins lead one. They still trail 1-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Bottom of the seventh. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola.
Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. A.J. Puck getting ready to go. That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two now. That's hard hit on the line. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They take the force out, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 1 and the Marlins nothing. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Avisail.
And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it remains 1-0. On the mound now, Oscar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Righty delivers. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. 0-2. Miami's bullpen with some action. A.J. Puck, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And he deals. Rip to third. Segura to second. And 2. What a play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Bogarts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the ninth, and here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Domingo Tapia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 76, Domingo Tapia.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Brings it in. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Wendell in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Line drive caught.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arraez. The next up for the Marlins. Known for his late inning heroics. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Tapia, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Down to their final strike. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8